Welcome to the Mindful Explorer, a podcast where we slow down, travel with intention, and rediscover the joy of presence, one journey at a time. I'm Jane, and I'm so grateful you're here with me today. In our last episode, we walked slowly through Hội An. We didn't rush, we didn't chase, we simply wandered, following lantern light, temple incense, and the rhythm of the streets. That walk taught us something. When we slow down, the world reveals itself. The same is true with food. Because food is not only about hunger or survival, it's about memory, identity, and belonging. Every bite can be a meditation if we choose to taste it. So today's journey is not across streets, but across flavors. Not sightseeing, but soul tasting. Let's explore together how to eat not just with our mouths, but with all of our senses. When you travel, what's the first thing you remember? Maybe the streets, maybe the architecture, but often it's the food. Think of Hội An again. You may not remember every corner, but one bowl of khao lao stays with you. Those chewy noodles, smoky pork, crunchy herbs. That flavor, it belongs to Hội An and nowhere else. Why? Because food is geography made edible. The soil, the water, the climate, the history, all concentrated into a single dish. When you eat in a new place, you're not just filling your stomach. You're letting the land enter you. You're letting stories become part of your own body. Let's pause and be honest. How do most of us eat? In front of screens, between meetings, while scrolling. Food becomes background noise. But mindfulness asks us to flip this. What if food was not the background, but the foreground? Imagine you sit down with a plate. No phone, no TV, no distraction. You look, you breathe. You take the first bite. Suddenly, a simple dish becomes alive. A slice of mango bursts with sunlight. A spoonful of rice carries the warmth of a farmer's hand. Even a humble bowl of soup can feel like an embrace. The habit of rushing steals flavor from us. The art of savoring gives it back. This isn't just poetry. Science agrees. When you eat slowly, your brain receives signals of fullness in time so you don't overeat. Your digestion improves as chewing breaks food down more thoroughly. Your nervous system calms, shifting from stress mode to rest and digest mode. But more than biology, slow eating is psychology. It teaches us patience. It reminds us that pleasure is not in finishing fast, but in being fully present. So eating mindfully is not indulgence. It's balance. It's health for body, mind, and spirit. In every culture, food is storytelling. In Vietnam, meals are communal. No my plate and your plate, but shared dishes passed around. It reflects a worldview. Life is about connection, not isolation. In Japan, meals are rituals of respect. Every gesture carries mindfulness. In Italy, food is celebration, not just eating, but laughing, singing, staying for hours. And within families, food becomes memory. The taste of your grandmother's soup, the smell of your father's grilled fish. These are not just flavors, they are anchors of identity. When you travel, every local meal is a chance to touch this deeper layer. Not just, what does this taste like? But, what does this mean here? Let's try together. If you have something near you, a piece of fruit, tea, bread, bring it. See, notice colors, shapes, light reflecting. Smell, inhale gently. Let memories surface. Touch, feel texture, warmth or coolness. Listen, maybe a crunch, maybe silence. Taste, take one small bite. Let it rest. Don't rush to chew. Chew slowly. Notice change. Notice sweetness, bitterness, layers. Swallow with awareness. Breathe once. That is mindful eating, one bite as a universe. Think of rice. One grain takes 100 days of sun, soil, and care. Add to that the farmer's sweat, the cook's time, the market's bustle. When you see a bowl of rice, you're not just seeing food, you're seeing time, life, effort. To eat mindfully is to bow silently, not outwardly, but inwardly. A recognition, this food is a gift. I receive it with care. And gratitude transforms eating from routine into ritual, from consumption into communion. Food is about people. A street vendor placing a hot banh mi in your hand. A family passing dishes across the table. A stranger offering you fruit on a bus ride. Mindful eating helps us notice these human connections. It turns meals into moments of belonging. But what about eating alone? Here's the secret. When you eat mindfully, you're never alone. Because inside your meal are the farmers, the cooks, the rain, the sun. Their presence is with you in every bite. How we eat reflects how we live. If we rush food, we rush life. If we numb taste, we numb feelings. If we savor meals, we savor days. Mindful eating is a training ground. Each bite teaches us how to slow down, how to notice, how to be grateful. And slowly, this practice spills into other areas. Walking, talking, working, loving. Food becomes teacher. Meals become meditation. So today, I invite you. Next time you sit down to eat, don't just ask, "Am I full?" Ask, "Am I present?" Because presence is the real flavor. And when you savor food, you savor life itself. Thank you for sharing this mindful meal with me. In our next episode, we move from shared meals to solitude, solo travel, and mindfulness. Being alone, not lonely. We'll explore how traveling alone is not emptiness, but space. Space to hear yourself, to heal, to discover freedom in your own company. Until then, eat slowly, live gently, and travel mindfully.